We are back for episode 8, and there's been a few changes. After the last episode winning 6-0 against Notts County, I thought it's time to make a change. I did sort of half mention it, that we need to adjust sliders. I've also upgraded from Legendary to Ultimate difficulty, so hopefully things will change up and become a little bit more difficult. But today we do see the start of the transfer window. We've currently got £623,100 to spend, and we have a remaining budget of £7,205. Is this Scully now? Was that Scully just coming in like on the permanent? I believe it might well have been, right? McDonnell has been recalled, so I need to go over to the spreadsheet and adjust that one so that I'll get that done quickly. With Donnelly going back, it's opened up £11,000 capacity, like wage budget. But so looking over the team, if we look over it via a squad hub, we can have a look, see what we've got going on. Goalkeeper wise, I don't think Tom Smith is probably the guy for us. So I'm going to see if we can try and sell him. He's 22 years old, 57 overall, but I'm going to see if we can sell him, and then Macy's going to be here for a little while yet. Whether we will be able to move him on or not, I don't know. Defensively, Flanagan's going to leave at the end of his contract. So again, we'll see if we can sell him off. But again, I'm not going to hold out much hope on that one. Probably need a new left back. Yeah, we need a left back. We've got the right back position sorted. Centrally, we're okay at the moment. But again, potentially need to find someone young to come in. But then I'd love to bring Aaron Donnelly back. So we'll have to see what we can do with that one. Woodyard, his contract's expiring. Probably not going to look to renew it, so he's up for sale as well. Aurora Edwards has something special, so we need to start getting him in the team a little bit more, I think. Only's got 6 months left on his contract. I just don't know whether... Maybe we do try and keep him. I don't know. That's one that's sort of lingering at the moment. Not really sure what to do with. Thorne probably will go out on loan. Obviously, Ammo's here till the end of the season. Taylor, add him to the transfer list. And Tavard. So we are looking at potentially a left back. Left back, centre mid, and a striker. Let's see what we've got currently on. Before we do anything, let's see if any of these have positionally or. So I've got right back there in Caleb Power, 71 to 79. That is perfect. I'm going to move him in. He's going to be more than good enough. So we're going to sign Caleb Power up. That's one. Will Jordan Dyson be good enough? Don't know. We've got left back here at 57 to 77 overall. Potentially. So I think we bring both of them in as well. So again, I'm just going to get myself back over to the spreadsheet. Update the spreadsheet with the new players that I've now pulled into the youth academy, and then we can then see what we're going to do with our money, whether we're going to be looking to bring someone in on loan or what we can do. We'll obviously build out the shortlist and then go over different people and see from there. Anyway, I should get this done and I shall catch you shortly. So there we have it. Everything's updated. We've got Cameron Brown. His potential is 60. I think we maybe look into promoting him. I I've got to remember whether to. How do we go about that in terms of on the calculators? I can't remember what we do with it. Youth. What is he? 55 to 75. No, 60 to 74. Domestic nationality. Yeah, we've got 100%. 100% chance to sign him. The outcome is obviously going to be success. Oh, do we promote him to the first team? Maybe we. 17 years old. It's time to. If we're going to do anything with him, he's got to go, right? So we do. We're going to do it. We're going to promote him to the senior team. So, boom. Just like that. He is being promoted into the first team. We will have a look at him. We need to make sure contracts and stuff all fit. Cameron Brown. What's he on? He'll be on minimal, right? 3,400. Let me get over to the squad sheet. With Cameron Brown coming in, it leaves us for £7,700. I'm going to... What have we got currently on our shortlist? That's something that we should have a look at. We're going to have players looking to loan to buy. I'm going to negotiate that. See if we can get Thorn out on loan. Just... loan without buy option. 2 years, no. 1 year. 2 years, no. Short term. But we will go on a short term loan. 60-40. Can we free up maybe? Will you go 50-50? Suits us. Thorn's wages are done. Thorn is going out on loan on a 50-50 loan. I need to get that updated again on the spreadsheet. So yeah, I'm going to be in and out of different bits and pieces, but I'm not going to keep showing you the spreadsheet stuff. I'm just going to go over, do it, come back, yeah, so on and so forth. So, yeah, I'm not going to bore you with keep going backwards and forwards on that one. Let's have a look at what have we got. We've got loads of. We've just gone mad on midfielders, which we don't really need. Some of these I'd love to bring in, though. Elliot Miles, Sam Chambers, Castledine would be amazing. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I'm going to have a look over the transfer list, etc., and then fill the... Not the transfer list, we want loan list, right? Yeah, Miles is available for loan. He could do a job for us in multiple positions. Could come in at centre attacking mid. I'm going to have a look, see what we can do with him. He could come in central midfield as well, I think. A lot of this comes down to whether we can reduce the wages that these clubs are asking for. And maybe we can try and pull someone in on lower wage. We've got Andrew Bray on loan. It's only £4,900, 66 overall. He's going to come in ahead of Macy, but then do we bring him in, potentially then sign him if things go well? I mean, striker-wise, if we bring in... If we can bring in Elliot Miles in on loan... Then he can play striker as well. It fills sort of multiple roles with one player. That is a possible option. I mean, he's young, and I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to go over, see what we can do with Elliot Miles. But obviously, this is where it's going to come down to what we can do wage-wise. It's 57 overall, but stats-wise, I think he's just going to be able to run things in the middle of the park. Let's see what we can do. How much money have we got available for us? 7,700. Just the basic loan is what we're after. Maybe short term. We only want him in till the end of the season. See if they'll take that. Happy for it to be a short term loan. They're wanting us to pay 80%. We can do, but that is literally going to take all our money. Can we do 40%? Will you allow that? 70. 45? So that isn't gonna happen. Do we have anyone else? Obviously, a lot of these are like Forsyth. It's going to be quite. He's just as good. Be a good player to bring in as well. 61 overall. Let's try it. See what Norwich is saying on this one. But no, not a loan to buy. All right, short term. We don't want to do a loan to buy, and no, it's not going to happen. They're going to want too much money again. These clubs are just, they're killing us. I wonder if there's anyone that we can look to potentially sign in midfield. Like, it's tough because we haven't got the money. That's the problem. We wanted one of the. Well, we need to have a look at the squad. Let's have a look at the team sheet again. So, Brown's going to be coming in there for Taylor. Thorne is hopefully going to be heading out on loan. Kelleher deserves to come in there. So again, like when you look like. I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to get this first game done for today's episode, which, when we have a look over, we have got Barrow, then moving on to Walsall, and then with the cup game against Exeter. So I'm going to split again the episode into two, sorry, not three. And we will play the Barrow game, and then maybe see where we're at after that. Having a look at the team. They're in different form, 10th position, so a position that we've always seemed to struggle against. Looking at our team, everyone seems to be okay, but maybe, I say seems to be okay. Egbo maybe rest the Hunt. Ammo can start the game, but other than that, I think maybe can Ammo go? No, Edwards can go on the left-hand side. I'm going to bring Edwards in to start the game over Scully, actually. That's the only change that we're going to make. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go. And will we see our new youth player coming into the side and getting a little bit of a run out today? Let's hope we can, take the lead early. Obviously, like I said to you earlier on, the sliders have been changed, the difficulty has been changed, certain things will be different now, so let's hope it doesn't affect things too much and we find ourselves going from one of the best teams in the league to one of the worst. But I do believe it is just a team is good enough for us to be in the position we're in, and it's not so much the sliders or the difficulty. We've been caught out of position down this right hand side, but when you got someone like Edwards running back, it doesn't matter. He's going to catch the man. Loads of space in the middle still. Bishop can now carry the ball through. Does get closed down. Reed plays the ball onto Edwards. Back inside to Payne, who has been the man who makes it tick in here, and he does it again, turns to midfielder. The midfielder slips on the ground. We have to go backwards. Backwards to go forwards. Payne again. Big shot from the edge of the box. Barman with the save this time round. Davide is going to be hoping to get that ball through to him at some point in the game so that we can see him go on and get further up that league, the goals scored table. Currently the game's still 0-0, and yeah, the team looks quite content, happy and content. As I say that, Payne uses Davide, tackle. Lovely bit of play from Barrow, as we now see them knocking the ball around for fun. Nice little flick. Mahoney can't get the ball past Donnelly. Donnelly's one that we want to try and bring in on a permanent. Have to wait and see what we can do with that, because I think it's going to be a financial issue, but maybe at the end of the season. I don't know. Lovely challenge there, and the ball goes back the opposite way again. Garner plays the ball through. Our Barrow now going to find themselves open in the account. And this game has been very even. Macy with the save. And again! The man, the myth, the legend. Someone that we're going to really struggle to find anyone to replace. Do we really want to be replacing? I don't know. It's hard to... I mean, like I said, we've got someone onto the shortlist, but... if he comes into the team, he's probably going to want to go ahead of Macy. Can we really afford to let anyone play ahead of him? Tavide can't quite get through. Barrow will see this one away. Hunt onto Payne. Tavide moving around up top. Has he now managed to find something? He's found Payne on the edge. Can Payne curl that one in? Oh, what a lovely shot. Lovely goal, but the keeper does see that one behind. Score remains 0-0. Can we try and get something from this corner? Ball comes across. Donnelly. Bad header, but straight out to Payne again. Finds ammo on the edge. Turns to Bishop. No real true space, but there is for Reed. Can Reed create something? He can't. We find Payne again. It's gone out wide to Ammo. Ammo now down the line. Tries to flick that one across. Wins a corner kick. Floating this one in. Keeper. Oh my God. Double save there from the keeper. Try something a little bit different. Let's go short with it. Ammo's going to come a little bit shorter for it. Turns it back to Payne. Payne with a shot. Keeper easily saves that one. 54 on the clock, and neither team really looking like they're going to score. I mean, we look the most dangerous, as you'd expect. They are down to 10, so we should look the most dangerous, but nothing clear cut. Is the cross going to come in? It does. Hunt is there. Knocks that one down to Anderson. And this is where we can now try and break on the counter. Anderson into Payne. Payne running through. And it brings him down again. Oh, the midfielder. Is that another red? He's been told no more. Was the captain. And a bit of a ticking off from the manager, from the referee. Here we go. Barnes now making his debut. Let's go short with this one. Donnelly. Into Scully. Through the defence. Oh, left the ball behind. Finds Barnes. Tries to get that off first time. Looks a similar sort of player to what we had up top with Davide. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can we just get one opportunity for Barnes to show us what he can do? Anderson down the wing. Being followed by the defender. Payne. Looks for Barnes. Unable to really get that one through. Can we please just get one decent attack? Doesn't look like it. Clock ticking away. Bad pass. This is the one. If it's going to happen, got to happen now. Brown. Brown! He does it! He does it! Woo! Surely he's just won the game. Holy! Surely he has just won the game for us. What a way to introduce yourself. Last minute. Boom. Done it. Keeper was nowhere near that one. Took all the way through to the last minute. And, yeah. Cameron Brown, welcome to Colchester United. And the referee was literally like the last kick of the game. Probably, you reckon, got himself man of the match with that? That wasn't in the Bristol Street Motors, was it? It was a league game, surely. Yeah, it wasn't a league. Oh, I just saw the Bristol Street Motors on the sideline. I thought, oh God, that's about right. Cameron Brown is already attracting attention on a 2-year loan. It's not going to happen. He's coming in and he's going to be playing first team football for us. He's not here just to make up the numbers. He's definitely taken a position. Oscar Thorne is now off on loan to IFK Varnam for 6 months on a 50-50. So they're going to pay half of his wage, which... Let me see this. Going over to the spreadsheet and get this sorted. There'll be £2,000 of his wages will be paid by the other club. So with Thorne now going out on loan, it has freed up a little bit extra finances. We've got £9,700 in wages to be able to use. And we do have £623,000 in remaining transfer budget. Now, what I'm thinking, potentially, we could have a look at Aaron Donnelly. Well, using the calculator, it looks like Donnelly will not be coming over and moving to us on a permanent just yet. Maybe at the end of the season. But we do have funds. So do we really need to bring anyone in right now? That's something that we need to really be looking at. And I think we do. A central midfielder is kind of needed, right? We do need that central midfielder role. Which is why I really would like Elliot Miles. I think maybe we just have to go with it. Maybe a loan to buy will work for us. So we'll just have to wait to see what happens in terms of whether Norwich will allow us to renegotiate and try and get something going. But there, Walsall are in 5th place. This is going to be tough. They are bang up for it and doing really well as well. Looking at the office, let's have a look at the calendar again quickly, just because I want to make sure that we're getting... Yeah, so we're going to play the we're going to sim the Walsall game, and then we're going to play the Exeter game in the FA Cup. But they're going to be bang up for this, and we need to have a look at our team, make sure everyone's fit, ready to go with the Cup game coming up. Ammo could be rested for Anderson, but otherwise, that's the only thing that we're looking to do. Let's hope we've got enough in the team to be able to get the win here. We do. We won 1-0. Scully with the goal. Finally, he's done something for us. Every time we seem to see him, does he do something for us, which is nice. But we'd like to see a little bit more from him in game. Tavide was absolutely smashing it. To be honest, we've got a good squad really starting to form here, and we don't need to do too much to risk unsettling at the apple cart, but we do definitely. It'd be nice if we could. I think if we could get Elliot Miles in on a loan to buy with his age as well, like Exeter City in our league, it's winnable, and if we get a win here, this will move us into such a position that it'll be incredible. Anderson, you have been playing well. We do have big games coming up. You will probably get a chance here, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's pretty safe to say Isaac Robson is probably not going to be able to come into the youth academy, but we'll have to wait and see. Shields probably will. We're going to hold him there just for now. There's interest in Bray from Wolfsburg, and I mean, I don't think we're probably going to be able to get him in, and I don't know if I really want to because of Macy's been doing so well for us. It's tough, very tough. We're going to go into this Exeter game using the strongest lineup that we can. Egbo can start again. Let's hope we can continue our way through the FA Cup, because progressing from here is where the big money starts to come in. Bit of snow on the ground as well. Cummins plays the ball out wide. Exeter quite comfortable on the ball. Start of this game, Macy takes that one though, and we'll use that to go down to Egbo. Can Egbo now make something happen? We do have Ammo starting ahead of him, but we've got winger-wise on the bench. We are stacked. We've got Anderson on the bench. We've got Edwards on the bench. Ammo obviously come in to try and go back to that. Davide, lovely pass. Payne. Saved. Oh, no, nothing coming of it. But we've got, obviously, Ammo only come in because of injuries to wide men. So he's come in and done an absolute amazing job for us, and obviously drawn a lot of big tackles onto him. So end to end. Exeter take the lead. Ali with a goal. 1-0 to Exeter. But as I was saying, he's obviously came in to the squad, done a pretty good job, drawn a lot of fouls against as well. And it's hard to sort of drop him out, but at the same time, we don't want to stop and block the pathway for our young players. So we will have to really try and make sure everyone's getting a fair crack at the whip. Once again, he's drawn a foul there, very, very late. Could well see a red card again, and we do. Red card to Exeter. And that is huge for us. I think that's just someone that we have looked. Whoa, that is a big double-footed challenge. They're going to have to make some changes there, because they're leaving themselves very wide open at the back. Can we now? We've got a whole game pretty much against 10 men. This is where we do really need to make things count. Bishop is in some discomfort in the middle of the park there. Let's hope it's not anything to worry about, because that is a position we are looking to fill. And I don't really want to be forced into something there, but ball whipped in. Macy will take control of that one, and then we look to move it on fast with Scully. Scully out wide for ammo with Egbo running on beyond. You can now use Payne in the middle. Payne onto the read. You can see where Exeter has taken a man out of the attacking line and look to just bolster up at the back again. With being 1 goal up, we do really have to look to break them down here. Ammo into Payne. Can't pull through, but the deflection does go back out to Ammo. Reed tries to switch it over to the other side with Scully. And Scully gets the ball inside, he can. Payne onto Cavido. He is offside. No. Could have done better. Payne running in. Block. Second chance. Takes it. 1-1. 32 minutes or 33 minutes if you want to call it. Obviously it's Jack Payne. And against 10 men you'd hope we can go on and get the win here. Crowd going wild. Bishop's going to have to come off by the looks of it. Only's really the only person on the bench that we can bring in, and let's hope the injury isn't anything too serious, but we are definitely going to have to now delve into the transfer wind market and see what we can do, but let me get the ball into Tavide from out wide. Lofted the ball over. Tavide plays it back down to Payne. Can Payne now flick that one across? He can. Reed! What a save! Exeter playing a dangerous game here. Egbo's gone up and won that header. Been able to keep this alive. Ammo now going to make that run inside Tavide. First time shot into the corner. Goal, and he is onside. We are now 2-1 up. I weren't sure whether it was going to be onside or not, but it was. 2-1 up. And looking like we're going in at half time with a lead. Yeah, he was easily onside. Other players put their hands up thinking he was off. Clearly not. Slots that one home. 2-1 up. No more changes needed. Obviously the only one being the forced one to Bishop. So, whoa! How can they just let that run? That's got to be red. That was nasty. But if this comes of anything, we'll be happy that they did let it run. But no, it doesn't. Something that we could potentially play with. Then obviously we have got the youngster Brown is also central defensive midfielder. Could he come in and do a job for us in there? I don't really want to be using him there. We need him as a striker, but if the worst comes to the worst, we could do it, and then Taylor can get his spot back on the bench, unless he's obviously moved on. Something we'll have to potentially toy with. Ali has broke through, played that one inside, Mason with the save. Luckily they had no one else running on to that, because if they did, we would have found ourselves level again. It's allowed us to break. Oni plays in Tavide, and he doesn't miss from here. He does today, though. Whitworth with a save. What a save. One-on-one with the keeper as well. Whitworth makes that lovely save. We will last chance for the players that are currently on the pitch. We'll be looking to change things up. Put Payne on the edge. Gets his shot. Oh, routes the bar. Holy. Payne is just different gravy. Let's make some changes. Oh, that shot. I thought they were going to level things, and they didn't. But it looked like it was going to happen. Oni onto Payne. Looking for that run from Brown. Didn't happen. Exeter will be happy to have the ball back again. Macy, slow things down now. Let's slow it down. Please and thank you. Loft that out to Anderson, who's coming up right back. We're using players from all over the park, all in different positions. Edwards plays the ball out to Hunt. Hunt runs inside, continues running inside. Tries to knock that across, can't. Slots it home. Hunt all the way from left back. Makes it 3-1. And I'm going to probably say that's the game done and dusted. Though I know they are down to 10 men and have been for pretty much all the game. So fitness is going to be an issue for them. But bad deflection there. Keeper didn't really know what to do, whether to come or not. And we slot that one home. It's 3-1. Edwards on to Brown, edge of the box. Taking it past the defender. Big shot. What a strike! 2-2. We could find ourselves in a bit of a problem here with Davide and Brown. Who do you play? Who do you start? I think Brown is understanding that Davide is the main man, but when you're getting strikes off like that from the edge of the box, boom! Keeper had no chance. It's 3-1 now. 4-1 now, sorry. And have we found ourselves a wonder kid? Game is all but over now. It is over. It's been over since they got the man sent off, I think. They had no... Whoa, big challenge coming in again. And it wouldn't surprise me if we see another red, really, for that. But referee's currently letting it play on. As soon as that ball goes dead, surely the referee's got to do something. He can't just let the game end either. He's got to punish him for that. Exeter just holding on to the ball, not allowing us to get it back. Game is done. Referee blow up. There we have it. Boom! Referee blows up. By the looks of it, it's a yellow card. I don't know if you saw it right at the end there. The name just popped up in yellow. The Exeter manager really isn't happy. We definitely are. We're moving forward in the FA Cup. And Davide gets man of the match by the looks of it. But, as I said, when you've got... Oh, look at that. Look at the players are incredible. Absolutely incredible. And Brown comes on and scores like he does. Ipswich are out. Liverpool beat them 2-1. So that would have been a local rival game. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We've got the Bishop injury to deal with as well. So what have they had to say? That's 5 days. That's not too bad. We're happy with that. We're still looking to replace or find someone to fill that position. We've got 6 days until the next game. Oh, so we won't even need to replace him. He'll be fit for the next, or supposedly fit for the next game. Anderson, thanks for listening. And everyone seems to be pretty happy and pretty content. Let's move forwards. I'm not going to play any more games in today's episode, but what I am moving forward for is just to see if we can find out who we've got in the next round of the FA Cup, which we have an away date to Rotherham. I mean, it's not ideal. Not when you've got the fourth round of the FA Cup. We've got an away date to Rotherham, which is going to be a tough game. How's the Premier League teams looking? Because obviously we don't want too many of the Premier League teams playing against each other. We want that big draw. Liverpool have got Bolton. Palace have got Bromley. So that's 2 Premier League teams you'd probably think are going to be in the next round. Then we have Wolves and Leicester. So it's definitely a Premier League team going through there. Newcastle playing Plymouth. Probably will beat them. Brighton and Bournemouth, Spurs, Arsenal. See, this is what I mean. We're losing some of the big teams. Chelsea, Fulham. Some of the big guys have already gone. But we should wait and see. I mean, Rotherham, they're in our league, right? Clearly not. They are a League One side then. So they are doing above, but I mean, we're looking like we're going to be joining them as well. So, yeah. Right now, we will be going forward with what we've got. I am hopeful that we can try and twist Norwich's arm and talk to them again. To Let's have a look, see if we can do anything quickly before we end today's episode. Go over to the transfer hub. They're going to allow us to talk again. They are. Let's see if we can get Elliot Miles in. I think that's the one out of the two that we'd like to see. Can we do a loan to buy with him? Do you reckon they'll do that for us? What have we got to spend? We've got 623,000, which should be enough, right? Loan to buy. Sounds practical. We're happy to let him leave on loan and then group. So we'll go with a short term. $7,000. See if we can. If we go with 6, it'll leave us with 3. That's a good deal. $300,000. Future transfer fee of 300,000. Let me check. See if we can bring that down a little bit. $275 maybe. I can't think what he was like. We'll leave the 3% sell on. That's fine. Okay, forget that. Sell on clause 3%. New transfer fee 300. I don't want to be paying for any more than that. It's a risky signing anyway. They're not willing to go ahead with that. Sorry? They... I don't know what's just happened, guys. I'm going to go in and see if we can get Forsyth just on loan then, maybe. Like, forget the buy option, and then we can always look at just on a short-term loan. What are they looking on the split, though? We'll go 50-50. We can't afford that. We literally can't afford that. We've got... Well, we can just, but... There we have it. Gabe Forsyth coming in on loan on a 70-30 split. We've got to hope that he's happy to do so, though, which looks like he is. What a way to finish today's episode, I guess. We've got funds coming in. It's been bought to Bernie Forsyth in on a short-term loan. Outdated scope report. So we are going to end today's episode like that. We've managed to bring Gabe Forsyth in on loan. We will go over to the squad. We'll make a change to the squad sheet. We've got only going to come off the bench with Forsyth coming in there, and that's going to be perfect. He can come in for Payne, he can come in for Bishop. Yeah, that's looking good. That's a good little bit of a 6-month deal. We haven't had to spend any funds, and we're able to get him in. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I look forward to seeing what the rest of transfer window brings for us. As always, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well for any future content. And I shall see you in the next one where we finalise the transfer window and hopefully continue our rise up the league. As always, have a good one, guys, and I shall catch you next time. Peace.